Hello everyone, my name is Deirdre Pike. I'm the Justice and Outreach Program Consultant for the Anglican Diocese of Niagara, coming to you today from my home office in the land colonized as Hamilton, where it's another Just Friday. It's Friday. Let's do a little justice work. Now, I said this city colonized as Hamilton because, of course, originally this land was tended to by the Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee Confederacy, who put together the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement, which still covers this territory. Now, where are you? Are you a little further out? Do you have other parts of the land acknowledgement that you include for where you are? Perhaps the unceded territory of the Algonquins if you're near Ottawa. If you're anywhere in the Diocese of Niagara and you've attended a parish here in the last couple of years, you will have certainly heard a land acknowledgement proclaimed at the beginning of the church service. Sometimes it will also be in the bulletin to back that up and reinforce that message and help us memorize the land acknowledgement for ourselves. Now, it's time to dig in deeper than the land acknowledgements. We want to further our understanding and our commitment to truth and reconciliation. So along with the second annual National Truth and Reconciliation Day on September 30th and Orange Shirt Day the very same day, we would like to be marking that together as a diocese, not just by wearing an orange shirt, but by doing a few extra things to deepen our understanding. So I'd like to invite you to come to morning prayer at the cathedral if you're available on Wednesday, September 28th at 9 a.m. We're going to gather there and have some time together in morning prayer, and then we'll transition to another space where we'll watch a video and share some ideas and think about some ways that we can advocate for change and make a difference on this very important day. Now, on the actual day, the 30th, I hope there are activities in your own area that you could participate in. And if not, then you may spend more time in reflection on what you learned on the 28th, because we'll for sure have some action items to take along with us. So I'd encourage you to attend that. You don't need to register in any particular way, but you could certainly send me a note if you plan to come, just so that I can make sure I have enough morning snacks for everyone. That same evening on the 28th, I invite you to join me and others in the diocese as we take part in a virtual tour of the Mohawk Residential School as part of the Woodland Cultural Center. That's the longest running and the earliest opened residential school in Canada. And at 6 o'clock that night, there's a virtual tour, 45 minutes of a film, and then another 45 minutes of a question and answer period with a cultural interpreter. And so if you could join us that evening, that would be great. There'll be other people from outside the diocese. It is a public event, but it'll be good to know that we're there together, learning together, and taking action together. Well, I think that's it for this week's Just Friday. I'd like to remind us about the prophet Micah and his question to himself and the answer that he provided for all of us when he pondered, what does God require of us? To do justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly. And so, let us go then and do some justice, and we'll check in again on the next Just Friday.